Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on the Raptor X ECO Republic server. Today is day 46 on the server, and so we are fast approaching the point where we're going to shoot down the meteor. I had one of the other players on the server who's kind of actually been keeping things going in my absence. Contact me and say they're thinking about shooting that down here within the next couple of days. So we're looking at doing that and getting this rock out of the sky. And then I guess at that point, the server will be open up to all sorts of doing decorative stuff and little community projects and that kind of stuff. Especially with the advance in harvesting technology that we've gotten recently with the not harvesting technology really, but with the skid steer and excavators and all that kind of stuff that have been introduced and crafted. Those are much more widely available, and so it's much easier to harvest things and get all of that, all of the raw materials and everything are much easier to come by. So that means it's much faster to go about creating something really big and interesting. Big buildings and all that kind of stuff are much easier to make. That being said, we've had a marked decrease in player count within the past week or two, I guess. And so we're thinking we're probably going to shoot this meteor down, and then we'll have to see where we go from there. I have personally been enjoying playing Autonauts so much that I almost want to play that exclusively on the channel. I'm not sure how you guys are going to feel about that, so I guess if you have an opinion, let me know in the comments down below. Because I know several of my viewers very much look forward to my gameplay videos and my eco videos, and so I don't want to disappoint them if they're still really into doing that, and want to continue to see essentially the gameplay as it's been is the gameplay as it'll continue to be, or if we're ready to take a little break from eco until like the next major update comes out, and whether like the towns and cities update, or whether that's like 10.0. I guess either way, let me know what you guys are thinking, and we'll kind of go from there. We'll definitely see if we do continue with this model and to continue playing eco. I'm still going to do the Autonauts videos because I'm definitely liking playing that and enjoy it enough that I'm going to try and do both. There we go. And yeah, we'll try and be able to do both of those. 8:36. There we go. But yeah, and if you're okay with just going full Autonauts, I am more than happy to just produce Autonauts videos as well. That's something that I've quite enjoyed, I must say. Alright, so we've got a platform here. I think this will probably be big enough for actually setting up all the generators and everything that we need. So my my fellow players can start setting that up. I know the guy who messaged me said that they had all of the ingredients necessary, and so we'd be able to get that set up and shut down essentially whenever we're ready. So I'm not sure if that platform will be used, or if we'll just kind of do it where they have everything set up. I guess we'll see from there. I guess the other thing that I've noticed is that we've had a significant fall off. I guess active people, we have 4 players active. I haven't been on in several days, at least over the weekend, and so that's it's really only a few people still on and consistently playing. So it may be time to see about shooting the meteor and seeing about starting a second season with all of the, or well, I suppose a third season. If we're going to, let's see here, Home of Diamonds, free aquarium access at rear deck basement floor. Ah! Interesting. Aha! That's kind of neat. Corrugated steel door. I've never seen one of those. Interesting. That's kind of nice. I do like that. That's an interesting design. Aquarium downstairs. Very nice. That's one thing that I guess if I had more time and creativity, I'd see about building really nice buildings and all that kind of stuff. But I always get on and start producing everything, and then don't have a whole lot of time for actual building. Let's see here. We've got plenty of steel still available, so that's not really a high priority now. I might see about producing some more corrugated steel, or some flat steel, sorry. We should be able to do at least 100. There we go. Oops, and I'm gonna have to go and get some more food. So we'll go do that. I guess if we do start up a second season, input on what sort of government structures people want to play over, skill limitations, all that kind of stuff, would be appreciated. If especially if you intend to play on the server. I think the skill limitations that we had on this season were a bit too harsh. I feel like we had a lot of players who got on, played a little bit, and then went, oh goodness, I can't hardly do anything. All the fun kind of got sapped out of it, and we kind of lost some players because of that. And I found it I found it possible for me to continue playing and enjoying. However, I know that was mainly because I took great care in picking a skill chain that there were a lot of things that I could do. And I know that wasn't the case with everyone. And so, that severely limited some players as far as what they were able to do. So, I guess if you have input on how you'd like to see the next season set up, feel free to drop a comment down below, and we'll see about how we go about implementing that. Oops, stomach's too full. And we'll definitely have to see about adding maybe perhaps a little bit more functionality to things. Pumpkin seeds, we'll put those over here. Go ahead and grab some of those, and we'll grab those. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that before, I guess. Okay, very good. Oh, root salad. Do I have any of those? I don't think I have any of them harvested. Let's try this. Root campfire stew, fern. Let's make some root campfire salad. Oh, we're out of camas. Okay, I'll have to see about buying some of those or growing some. Oh, we do have a nice little mine down there too. Interesting. Oh, that's probably Reno's. Alright, let me go ahead and see about setting up another order of bricks. What do we need here? More mortar. Okay. I'm going to see about making a bakery oven. So I'll be able to put one of those into my houses. And then all the rest of the stuff requires further... I don't have a bath yet, do I? Bathtub requires pottery 7. That's still a little ways off. Ooh, we've got shell brick too. Now let's go ahead and do 100 of those. So we've got enough, we could probably do 180? Not quite 180. There we go. Another thing that I started playing recently, a little bit more of at least, is Star Citizen. Since I haven't had a bunch of schoolwork to do, I've had time to actually do that. Let's go for 500 of these, and found that quite fun. There's an event going on currently that I've been taking part in a little bit. I've quite enjoyed the gameplay there as well. I would add it to the channel, but I know there's a lot of boring flying backwards and forwards kind of thing, and unfortunately there are instances, especially in the bounty missions, where there's some language. So that's going to keep it from appearing on the channel, unfortunately. As far as I know, there's no way to really sort that or eliminate it. So otherwise, we'd be able to add that too. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and we'll roll back to the house, or to the steel manufacturing, and get that frame steel. See about making some of that. I guess if I can make enough of it, I may see about building a nice building out of that or something. Have to see what epoxy is going for right now. Go ahead and add. There we go. That's all of that. Perfect here. Perfect, 63. Alright, that'll go ahead and make those. What's epoxy going for right now? Buy it for 0.9 at Manbot Oil. Oh goodness. That's a lot of that available too. Alright, steel is currently going for 2.6. Oh wow, that's a lot of it. So I think it was like 1.8 or something that I was making it for, or 2.18 I think it was. So that's really not too bad. That's 700. Yeah, we'll see about making some more of that. Let me go ahead and create an order for another 200, I guess. There we go. And I'm gonna have to see about producing some more steel before we can do that. Steel bars. Missing quicklime. Missing... There we go. Shabby miner. Perfect. Plenty of those, and it's stone and ore. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and... I guess I forgot to leave those at the other house. Let's go ahead and do that then. We'll drop these off. If I can figure out how to get my truck going. There we go. Definitely some very nice designs on the server. Let's go ahead and transfer over all of the clay. And go ahead and we'll move everything from the stockpile that we can fit into storage chest. There we go. And now we'll have more than enough to be able to do that. Move those as well. Alright, very good. Okay. That's all of that. And let's crush slag as well. Let's see here. Which means the road. Do we still have asphalt concrete? We do still have some of that. Alright. So we don't need to buy a whole lot more of that then. "14 days, 18 hours until meteor impact." Still plenty of time to be able to get that shot down. Move these over to here. There we go. And that'll get the rest of those made. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle that forward here. Pipes power. 3 hours and change. I will need to add some more coal to our production. There we go. Do that and that. There we go. 8 hours and change. Very good. Alright. And let's see here. Definitely going to need a little bit more iron as well, so let's go ahead and grab that. It's always cheaper for me to make it myself, or to to purchase it myself. Oops. Alright, let's go for 81 of those. And let's see here. Epoxy, man-bot oil. Where is this at? All the way up there. Oh yes, I've got the truck now, so it's not too far to drive. We'll take this back. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and drop off the iron over here, I guess. Because we can't use it at the other location. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And we'll go see about, oops. See about visiting and getting some epoxy. I think that's probably just about going to wrap up today's video. So we'll have a little tour around and see what people have built. Ooh, that's nice. Ashlar and composite. Very nice. Still in building there, it looks like. Very neat. Plenty of corn there. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of corn. We've got some beets and some wheat right down there. Very nice. Some beans. Definitely have some decent crops all over the place. Camas. Alright, let's see here. Where do we need to go? Yep, right here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and head over this way. Let's see about getting some epoxy. Go ahead and pop back inside for the trip here. It's just a little bit easier to drive from inside the vehicles on Eco. Interestingly enough, because a lot of the other games I've played, it's like you don't want to drive from inside the car. It's very difficult to see and figure out which direction you're going or whatever. I guess a lot of those are more arcade games. But yeah, I feel like this is done well. You can drive quite nicely and comfortably from inside. Oh, Mr. Jaguar. That'd be pumping the water supply then, okay. Alright. We are at the man-bot oil. Let's see here. Epoxy 0.9. Very nice. Various different places that I can sell it. Stores this pumpkin. Right over here. Yeah, we might pop down there and sell that then. Let's see here. I've got an order up for, we're going to do 200, I think it was. 200? Yes, 200. Which needs a total of 189 of epoxy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll just go ahead and get those 200 extra. We can sell plastic. We can sell that at the store as well. This will make sure. Ooh, good thing we checked. Too carried away there. Let's do 289, and we'll do 100 plastic. Purchasing various different foods here as well. Reinforced concrete. A couple different places one can purchase that. Iron bars. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Thanks, Manbot. And then we'll go ahead and make the long trip back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I guess if you do or are okay with seeing more of the Autonuts gameplay, or want to see that exclusively, go ahead and drop a comment down below, or of course contact me on my Discord server. Links for that are down below. If you still want to see Eco, do let me know on that as well. Because I know there are some fans who still want to see gameplay on that, so I guess let me know either way, and we'll see. Oops, hang on, what's going on here? We'll see if we can't keep everyone happy, or at least satisfied. Goodness, there's a lot of stone road out here still. I guess this. I don't think this ever got upgraded to full status to be able to do the asphalt roads. And drive. To the asphalt and well-paved roads. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and drop these off then at the Riverside store down here. And then that's going to wrap up today's video. That's not an entrance, we want to go down here. Oh, I think we've got a mountain goat stuck in the water wheel over there. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and sell these here. 277. Do we have, ooh, modern upgrade 3. Sell for 380 there. Future electronics. Where's that at? That's southeast. Composite palm lumber. Lots of composites. It's going to be a bit short. We'll go ahead and get 10 of those, I guess. I can always use those for doing some accent pieces or something, or benches or countertops. And that should keep him stocked up with all that he needs. It's funny, the candy cane elk are always an interesting sight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.